Matt, thanks. Now to the other breaking story we first brought you on WSBT 22 News at 5. This massive fire destroys a horse barn in Edwardsburg, and at least 17 horses are dead. WSBT 22 Suzanne Spencer has been there all night, and Suzanne, that's still a very active scene out there.
Firefighters, fire trucks, they're all still here and have been for more than 7 hours. Just take a look behind me. You can see a bulldozer back in the back moving debris. You can see some firefighters around the edges still spraying hoses. So much debris here, but several people throughout the night, they've been gathering here to mourn the loss of their horses.
Oh gosh, it meant everything. This is where I first started riding.
Angela Kidder was just one person who stood from afar and watched the Smithfield stables burn.
I just grew so attached to the horses and the people, and to hear that none of them made it out, it's heartbreaking for me.
We talked with many people who boarded their horses here, many of whom rushed to the scene as soon as they heard. For others, it was hard to watch from afar, like the Ellis family who live right across the street.
And when I got up, the smoke was coming out both ends, and about then, flames started shooting out both ends.
Flames engulfed the barn, which was bigger than a football field. And now the ground stands empty. Beams, metal, that's all that's left.
That tallest tree out there in the background with the leaves still on it, flames are about that high.
At least 15 fire departments responded as dozens gathered to say their goodbyes.
Opie, I rode him for a long time, and I rode many of the horses, but Opie meant the most to me.
Now our partners at the South Bend Tribune told us a witness was living above the barn in an apartment, and she said that she was the one that smelled the smoke. Now, after that, we learned that she believes the fire started in the back of the barn. We're still, again, waiting to hear more updates on this, but by the time she reached the flames, it was too late. Now, also a traffic note you should be aware of. Elkhart Road, just north of the Michigan border, is still closed. I just got chatting with some firefighters over there who said this still could last many hours. Rick?
Yeah, such a very sad, devastating night out there for many in Edwardsburg. Suzanne, thank you very much. And firefighters had to use so much water fighting that barn fire that the pumping station lost pressure. And because of that, people have city water are under a boil order until further notice. You'll need to boil drinking and cooking water for at least 3 minutes. Now, the city will be taking samples to ensure that there is no contamination before lifting that order. And just minutes ago, we should tell you, we also learned that Edwardsburg Public Schools will be closed tomorrow because of that water.